Hi everyone. In our daily short learning session, let's look into this problem. IIT JEE has asked many questions that could be solved easily if we get this concept right. So let's jump in and solve this in 2 minutes. So let's understand what's going on. There is a cylinder here which is of radius r, and there is a rod of some length which is resting on the cylinder. Every surface is frictionless, so what will happen is that this rod will start sliding. It's given that this rod is moving with velocity v in this x direction. Let's say this is x, since this rod will also turn in this way. Now let's look into this triangle. Let's call this A and B. And let's get the sine theta and cos theta quickly. So sine theta here is r by x. This OA is x. And cos theta is x square minus r square by x, because AB is x square minus r square. Now let's just understand this point that x has to be greater than r, and which is true because in triangle OAB this angle is 90 degree. Now let's write x in terms of theta. What is omega? Omega, you will understand this is nothing but theta dot. So it is going to be d theta by dt. And alpha is nothing but omega dot. So x is nothing but r by sine theta, correct? And therefore v, which is equal to nothing but x dot, which is dx by dt. And that is equal to d by dt of r by sine theta. Therefore, and d theta by dt. Therefore, omega is, we can write this as rv by alpha is nothing but omega dot, which is d omega by dt, which is d by dt of, and that should be equal to divided by. Now the basic concept here is that since this rod is moving with constant velocity v, all we need to do is write the equation in terms of x and theta, and they just keep differentiating. That's it. And if you see the question that was asked in 2016, one of the toughest question in IIT JEE in recent years, also involved the simple geometry and some differentiation along the way. I hope this helped you. Tomorrow we'll again come up with next question. Thank you. Subscribe and gain access to concepts and tips for doing better in IIT JEE or other examinations. Keep up the great work.